All right, it's 6:52, and this past weekend, the pollen really spiked. Notice the grass and the ragweed, both at heavy levels. So I say all my allergy sufferers, it's time to stay on top of the meds. And for many families, including my own, these allergies mean more than just sneezing. It's allergy-inducing inhaler use. But that quick relief can have unexpected side effects.
Eventually, my son's allergies got so bad that he was coughing and couldn't catch his breath, and my wife and I didn't know what to do. We ended up in the ER, actually, and that's when they prescribed us the inhaler.
In children, there's something called the allergic triad or allergic march.
Dr. Janet Pate says this is when a child starts with allergies. That leads to eczema on the skin, then a chronic runny nose, and finally to asthma. Pediatricians are prescribing inhalers not just for asthma, but for allergy-related respiratory issues.
We're trying to reduce the inflammation in the lungs to prevent mucus plugs building up in the lungs that can lead to pneumonia, and reduce the bronchospasm, so the spasms of the little airways in the lungs that lead to wheezing and your typical asthma sounds, and the nighttime cough, reduction in the energy level of the child.
Common allergies can lead to greater issues if left untreated, including your teeth and gum care. Here in Houston, we have pollen all year round, and Dr. Longoria says allergies aren't your only concern.
We find that our kids with asthma and really high allergies tend to have more cavities because their mouth is drier, so the bacteria is allowed to really work. Bacteria love a dry environment. So really we want to make sure that when we're hydrating them, we're doing it with mostly water, and also anytime they have that medication that we're rinsing after with water, and making sure that our hygiene is really up there, flossing and brushing every single day, twice a day with the brushing fluoride toothpaste.
Meteorologist Cheetah Kraft, KHOU 11 News. I thought that was interesting. I didn't relate that kids with high allergies and inhaler use and a lot of the antihistamines, they really dry out your mouth, so that can lead to bacteria growth. That was really interesting. Also, Dr. Pate was saying that let's say your kids have really high allergies and you already have done the antihistamines, it's almost time then to go to an allergist. So sometimes there's levels to that, but today is one of those days a lot of kids will probably have to use their inhaler.
Allergies have had a huge impact on our family. I now fully appreciate all of that.
I know.
Yeah, you can't tell if it's, you're really sick or if it's allergies sometimes. It's hard to know the difference.